Good afternoon. Now your STV news stories, including the headlines for Dundee. Buckingham Palace has announced the Duke of Edinburgh is retiring from public life. Prince Philip will stand down from public engagements from the autumn. The 95-year-old has been at the Queen's side on royal duties since their marriage in 1947. A diver has been rescued unharmed off the north coast after a 10-hour search on land, sea and by air. Ivan Dojchev was pulled from the water at 3:15 this morning after being reported missing off Orkney yesterday evening. He managed to swim towards his rescuers to ensure they saw him. The High Court in Glasgow has been hearing how foreign-backed bids to buy Rangers Football Club several years ago were rejected. Craig White's fraud trial was told that before his purchase of the club in 2011, serious expressions of interest had been made using cash from Belgian and Lithuanian banks. A family fighting an immigration battle to stay in the Highlands are leaving the country today. Jason and Christy Zielsdorf are moving back to Canada after losing their fight to stay. The couple owned the Lagan Village stores in the Cairngorms, where they've lived with their 5 children since 2008. The Home Office said their application did not meet immigration rules. And finally, a council election polling station had to be set up in a car after election staff turned up to find their designated building in Buckie locked. The local presiding officer improvised after being unable to gain access to the Royal British Legion branch. 2 early voters turned up to exercise their democratic right at the car before staff arrived to open the building. And the main headlines in Dundee this afternoon. Police are searching for thieves who raided a Dundee store in the early hours of this morning. A stolen BMW was used to ram the front of the Co-op store on Lawyers Drive in Broughty Ferry. And an Angus Castle at the centre of a police fraud investigation has pulled the plug on weddings being held there later this year. That's all for now. We're back again in an hour, but first it's time for a look at your local weather. Have a very good afternoon. Goodbye.
STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson. STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson.